make an attempt on Dire.
All right, we're going to step into the game now, guys, and shut off this stuff on the screen. Okay, on the Radiant team, we have Person Man, Donkleberry, Miss Ashley, Oxymonian, and Isolation.
Got some nice overlay. Oh, got a delay. All right, and on the Dire side, we have Croonin, Jess. I'm never sure if that's a middle finger or a penis.
Probably penis.
But based on his photo, I'm going to go with middle finger. Despacio Mierda Esta Ella and Alejandro C90.
All right. So I'm not sure if they know that we're casting the game or not, but we're going to jump into it. Anti-Mage is picked up on the Dire. Oh, by the way, Radiant team is Team Hard Support. Full of viewers, and we're glad to be casting their game. Okay, they pick up the Terrorblade and Drow Ranger in response. Lots of gank potential actually coming off from the Dire.
Yeah, lots of early game as well as late game with Anti-Mage.
Terror and Drow pretty squishy.
Well, Terrorblade is a fairly heavy mana user. His ult really relies on him having mana as well as proximity.
I think I'd like to see a Tidehunter pick up on the Radiant, because with all that DPS,
they need some serious good engager right here.
Yeah.
It's currently, Drow has her silence, and if she gets fed enough, she can plow through at least Lion, Anti-Mage, and Rubik pretty quickly.
That's true.
Ursa will be a big problem, because if he gets late game Shadowblade and is jumping on Drow, he'll just eat her at it.
You definitely need the silence, though, on the Anti-Mage, because what Anti-Mage is so good at is being able to blink away. That 5-second blink, once he has that completely leveled up, is absolutely crazy. Okay, we're going to step into the game.
Got Nyx Assassin as well. Can shut down their support if he's doing his job right.
Yeah, so they do have that stun. Okay, so that isn't bad. Looks like they do choose the Mirana. And Axe, they say, okay, if you want to do some DPS melee style, I'm going to have some response with an Axe. Looks like Anti-Mage.
Got some pretty little blade there on the
look at that.
side.
Anti-Mage.
Ooh, look at you. All them spirals.
The glows and the spirals.
That ambient lighting, guys. Yeah.
Okay, we got
an
the
early
big DC.
Woo.
Just want to say welcome to the new viewer on the stream, number 9. And it looks like we actually got some people wanting to bet. So in the meantime, while the game is paused, we're going to set up betting. If you're wanting to bet on this game, choose number 1 for the Radiant team and number 2 for the Dire team.
What's betting? Please explain this
Let me show you. Okay, so on this channel, you can gamble with your coffees that you earn just by watching the stream while we're online. So, hold on.
Really?
I'm going to type something. Yeah. So, right now the options are going to be vote for Radiant and vote for Dire.
Nyx has returned to the game, so we'll be resuming pretty quickly here.
Okay, betting is open. We're going to leave it open for about 15 minutes. Again, what you can do is you can type !bet space the number of coffees you want to bet. Of course, coffees again, what you earn by watching the stream. You can double check by typing !coffees. And then after that, you type option 1 or option 2. You can type the whole thing out, vote for Radiant or vote for Dire if you like as well. But it's easier to do vote for number 1 or number 2. Anyways, let's look at these leg configurations. Looks like Croonin is going to be playing Mirana. And on the Dire side is going to be taking mid. Kind of an interesting role for Mirana. Don't see that as often. Ursa going to be taking the safe lane. No, with the off lane. Is Lion going to be joining him? Yeah, I think the Lion actually is going to be joining him. We're probably going to be seeing some mana drain spam coming off the Lion and giving the ability to Earth Spike quite often and allow for the Fury Swipes Earth Shock combo from the Ursa.
Got some warding on both sides. Looks like Dire is setting up the typical. The Radiant has their jungle ward. Hopefully avoid those ganks from mid. But looks like they're holding out on the second, maybe.
Look at this. I actually didn't even notice this. The Witch Doctor is picked up by Donkleberry. And I actually quite like that. That's going to stop the anti-mage from wanting to engage in those melee situations. If just out of the way, you have the axe tanking the damage, and then Witch Doctor dropping the death ward.
Yeah.
That could actually look really good. I think this is anybody's game.
Yeah. At this point, they've both got some really good late game carries. I'd say probably that Dire probably has some stronger early game currently.
And possibly a little bit of competition here between the Terrorblade and the Axe on jungling.
Yeah.
We'll see who decides
To go far.
Yeah. Meanwhile, top, let's look. Nyx Assassin is going to be facing the Anti-Mage. And both of them having a mana burn.
And both of them having very reliable escapes.
Yeah.
Nyx Assassin is a little bit up on having a stun as well.
Oh, just like, looks like possibly we would have had a first blood if Axe continued to pursue there, decided to back off. Maybe actually didn't have enough DPS to finish him off.
Not yet.
Yeah.
He's relying on his counter there with the damage.
I think so.
Apparently Terrorblade can jungle.
Yeah,
this guy ain't doing so bad, actually.
Jello Mammoth wondering, I never knew that Terrorblade could actually jungle. Well,
let's see. What's his item configuration? He's got Wraithband and Quelling Dade. So far...
But wait a minute, maybe you can't jungle. Look at Miss Ashley, a couple more right clicks, he's going to get finished off. He does manage to get away from that, though.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, hold on. One more stun is all it's going to take.
Well,
he's
the stunner's out. The stunner's out. Now he's just got the little guy here. But
feeling good. Feeling real good. Look at this. 32 health. Gets that last hit.
Well, hopefully he can... Wow, look at Ursa. Almost done.
Oh,
and
he just
gets it. His hunger. The
battle
finishes
hunger
off Ursa for the first blood. And Axe is not the one you want to be feeding early game.
Oh, Terrorblade. Oh, dear.
At least you don't really lose any gold.
Terrorblade denying himself skillfully in the jungle. Looks like Marana is going to leap in and try to finish off. Whoa, that was really, really close. Drow Ranger, she's going to finish him off with the illusions. No.
Marana made a really good play there too. She jumped to the
play.
high ground so that she would have for sure hits, while Drow, unfortunately, was missing.
Very good play. I don't think Lion is getting the mana drains that he's really looking for right now. He's too afraid of the Axe. Axe in response just goes and starts tanking the damage, looking for the counter heals. Helix is right next to him.
Yeah.
So not working out probably as much as they would have hoped. The overpower wasn't available.
And also Axe here, he's just relying on his passive, so he doesn't even really worry about that mana going on. Because he's got his passive, so the more damage he takes, the more he's hitting. Looks like, wow. Currently, Anti-Mage is leading the pack with 16 last hits. The only one comparable to that is Terrorblade with 8.
Nyx Assassin almost needing to get away there, but the blink is not followed up from the Anti-Mage. He's going to continue to feel pretty safe. Meanwhile, bottom, I think that Lion, getting a little bit more mana, but not quite enough to really finish somebody off. Just going to be an XP game in the meantime. No worries. And Marana going to get the double damage room. Is she going to get an arrow off? Does decide to leap in. Are we going to see a follow-up arrow? No, does not have enough mana. This is going to be close here.
Oh, Drow
the leap is down. Very close. Terror not quite able to get away from that
Drow
one.
backing off on that, even though no mana, unfortunately. And Rubik up top is playing really smart because Nyx is solo laning here, so he was going to have a level advantage on that Anti-Mage, but Rubik is doing a good support and he's pulling that jungle, sitting out a lane, so currently Anti-Mage is equal in levels to Nyx, and his last hits are double currently. All of the Radiant side.
He's really done his job well, giving that XP
farm
radius as well as the farm. Yeah, the XP radius as well is really going to be what's putting him ahead.
Yeah.
And he gets the farm. Nyx Assassin doing a little bit of harassing in the meantime. Bottom, are we going to see a death here on the Ursa? No, he's able to get back in time. His counter here looks is definitely going to be playing well into the mid game, I think, for the Axe. Just want to say welcome to the stream, new viewer. Thanks for watching. And we are going to be closing bets in the next 5 minutes. So if you are wanting to bet again, and you're just getting to the stream, you don't know how it works, let me tell you. You earn coffees by watching the stream. You can see how many coffees you have by typing !coffees. And then you can bet those coffees on who you think's going to win. Option number 1, Radiant. Option number 2, the Dire. Type !bet space the number of coffees you want to bet space option 1 or option 2. Meanwhile, looks like, the Drow Ranger. This is important. She's going to fall, and that's really, really key. She needs to maintain her levels up.
Yeah. Rubik stole that kill, though, from the Marana. Both more supporty, but of the two, really, Marana should have gotten that kill. And all 4 are now converging on bottom, hopefully trying to shut down that axe.
Yeah. Marana going to see if she can open up with an arrow. Does have the haste rune popped now. Decides to use it right away. Mana. Yep. She's definitely going to be opening up with an arrow. And she does have vision. The creep wave now just slightly blocking. She's not going to do it.
And I think that maybe Radiant saw her with their ward in the jungle there.
I think so.
Backed off.
Definitely did. Knew it was a little bit too dangerous.
Yeah, and Terrorblade is actually, he's doing a fairly good job jungling. He's currently second for last hits. Still, that anti-mage is racking it up. Sitting at 36 now compared to, another kill for Marana. Drow is suffering. Right?
Marana able to finish off the Drow Ranger. And a Drow Ranger not having the luck she needs. Mid lane, level 5, only 7 minutes into the game. She really needs to push ahead. But now, is Axe going to get caught out of position? He is surrounded by 4. The telekinesis going to lift him up, but no, going to walk away. No. Doing a pretty good job defending against all this aggression. Definitely making the space. But the D-Ward now coming out from the Lion. And say goodbye to Vision.
Yeah, that Ursa didn't want to jump in on that because he's the only damage they have there. But with each hit he hits on Axe, Axe can proc that passive and maybe just take out Ursa without even any work on his side.
If we got some shout-outs going on the stream, I want to give a shout-out back to you, Marky Marks. Thanks for watching. One of the bros.
The bro.
The bros.
The bro-ho. Rubik just sitting, waiting, hoping for a gank, get that telekinesis out again. Yeah, they'd be wiser to go for Witch Doctor here.
They got 2 stuns. Are they going to go for it? Witch Doctor going to continue to stay out of position.
Rubik revealing himself here.
Now the mana drain coming out. Axe is not going to have another Berserker's Call ready. But he decides to mana instead. Now he's up against 2 stuns. Actually, possibly 3 stuns. Yeah, 3 stuns. Is that considered a stun, Ursus?
Well, no, but Lion
Wait, no. It looks like Marana's going to fall. Nyx Assassin getting the revenge for the Drow and secures the kill.
Lion both has his... no, he doesn't have a curse, sorry. Oh, yeah, he does. He has both his spikes and the... is that a hex? What's it called?
And just a question coming out from the stream. Is Axe getting a soul ring? I think so. Oh, double stuns a little bit too quickly there. Didn't stack those stuns as good as they could have. Berserker's Call now used. Has the extra armor advantage. And I don't know if they're going to be able to finish this Lion. No.
Witch Doctor.
Oh, Witch Doctor able to just barely finish and get the kill. Now Drow Ranger. Level 7. Okay, so she's
coming back a little bit.
Yeah. Only has...
I think she's working either on an Aquila band or maybe gonna...
Axe very close to falling, but the Science coming out in response. Is the Axe actually going to get away from this one? Look at this turnaround. The Ursa ends up following as well as the Marana.
Wow.
And they get a 3-for-0 trade. Very good for the Dire.
They wiped them earlier too. They both got Lion earlier too.
That was really important.
4 kills for Radiant.
Yep. And look, Drow Ranger, she's really happy about that. She needed that extra experience to get online once again, and she is gonna get it.
Currently, Anti-Mage is sitting at 61 last hits compared to, other than Terrorblade at 40, the highest on Radiant side is 21 from Nyx, who was laning with Anti-Mage, and yeah, Anti-Mage beat him 3-1 there.
Paralyzing Cast trying to open up in that engagement, and is able to stun the Rubik very effectively. Yeah. Oh, Nyx Assassin just about getting his stun off. But I think that, wow, Drow Ranger not quite going to man it in that situation. Good thing that she didn't actually. I think she would have traded really a poor trade in that situation with her life.
Yeah, she's She's one of the heavier carriers, one of the big tower pushers on the Radiant side, so she can't be affording any more deaths.
Yeah, she needs to maintain those levels. Hey, we got a very important viewer on the stream right now. Huge shout out to Raz. Raz, thanks for watching.
Where do you steal your viewers?
We got a very, very special viewer, Raz, watching right now. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Okay. And I'm very impressed with the Radiant right now, just continuing to defend against the tower. Look at this. They don't have any damage on the tower. They've been creating all kinds of space and really turning things around. Drought Ranger a little bit sloppy perhaps at the beginning with some of those plays where, Axe was killed. Axe was killed. Top, and we didn't see it.
Top right now, Anti-Mage is sitting with quite a big gold advantage.
Look
He's
at
at
that.
73 last hits.
Yeah.
No one assist, no kills. But currently, I would say he's doing well in his farm. He's got his power treads, his poor man's shield, and I think he's starting his work on his Battle Fury
I think so. He's pretty far too. He, already has his Ring of Health. I think that we're going to be seeing the Mana Stone last. I think he's going to go for the damage, but it looks like actually we just missed another kill. Bottom Lion will fall, bringing the score up to 7-6 for the
and
Radiant
Drow
team.
down there. Yep, she went for the Ring of Aquila.
Yep.
It'll give her some good bonus damage as well as mana and armor.
Yeah, for the whole team. Morana just missing that arrow on the Nyx Assassin. And Nyx now. Vendetta's popped. Is he going to see a kill? On the Morana?
Sees all his viewers in his heart.
He wanted a little bit of revenge there. Now the Battle Hunger opening up and the stun.
Like I think
they're going to get it. Yep. Axe finishing him off with a Culling Blade.
That Culling Blade. Oh, looks like Ursa is going for a Roche attempt.
12-minute
and he's going to get him.
Yep.
He's got that Vladimir's. And he's good to go. Done. That'll be unfortunate for the Radiant side. That's a 200 gold bonus to the entirety of...
Drow Ranger. Oh no, Ursa is going to... he does get silenced. A nice turnaround. The Terrorblade now doing all kinds of DPS.
That Aegis is gone.
Yep.
And looks like they might lose... we'll see what happens here.
Lion not getting that kill. He was so close. Unfortunately for the Radiant team, able to walk away with about 30 health, I think.
And there is Anti-Mage's Battle Fury. So unfortunately for the Radiant, that'll give him a huge... Damn, he already has Battle Fury 13 minutes in.
Dang.
He is doing well.
Yeah, 14 minutes in with the battle. 13 minutes in with the Battle Fury. Yeah,
he's still a huge lead. Currently, their jungler at 60. Radiant's jungler at 65 last hits. Anti-Mage, who was laning, is at 93 last hits.
Look at this. He's looking for blood.
Axes.
He can still blink, even though he does have the Battle Hunger on him. This is absolutely crazy. Normally, Axe is able to counter. Oh, look, they do get the stun off. Are they going to finish it off? I don't know if they're going to be able to. Another blink. No, see, this is the problem with the Anti-Mage.
Yeah.
He can just simply blink out every 5 seconds. Normally, Axe is able to cancel blinks with Battle Hunger, but in this case, not going to work. Now, the counter initiation. Axe is not going to get out of this one. Telekinesis in the Hex. Gonna lock him in position. Lion taking the kill.
At this point, that Anti-Mage is going to be a huge bane to the Radiant side. His damage, he's got that AoE cleave, and he's got a huge mana pool due to that Battle Fury.
Yep, almost 500 now.
Yeah, and I think it's a 150% regen on mana with that. And that special little blade.
Look at those blades.
So pretty.
The blade blink.
And his 5-second blink.
I think we can expect engagement on top now. Looks like Nyx Assassin is here. Telekinesis, trying to steal. And it's going to lift him. Yeah, he ends up falling. Witch Doctor now caught out of position. Would have been great if he had the Death Ward up and ready to go with the Axe Berserker's Call, but just did not have the positioning
yet. So he's unfortunately unable to get his... Berserker's Call. You know,
he does
all
have
the
the
names
soul
so
ring.
good.
He does have his. Well, I assure you, that was not the case right at the beginning.
I know my players. I can tell you all a drow. Actually, yeah, there's like no heroes in this game that I play.
Okay, so he does have the soul ring now, and so he is going to be able to spam his ability. Is the arrow going to land? Yes, it does. Is there going to be a follow-up from the
able to
Marana?
get in there in
5
time.
seconds. She's got the time. Starfall now being used.
And Axe is engaging.
Axe feeling real good about this.
Yeah,
Actually, she's
and
going to have
she's
to back
backing
off.
Yeah, unable to finish him off, but she's got her arrow coming back up.
Are we going to see it?
Don't
Is she
think
going to go
so.
for it? No, does not
Nyx
go
Assassin is coming in, so Axe is feeling
Get
very
it, Nyx!
confident. Oh, but they've got a lion there that they could engage on instead.
Lion does have his finger of death up, so he's
and Marana landed that stun on Axe.
Oh, the finger of death is going to finish him off.
Nyx didn't notice, so
Nyx says-
he left his axe there, unfortunately, to die. Could have ended a lion there by just stunning him, and he wouldn't be able to get his finger off.
Rats.
Finger. Terrorblade is catching up, actually, to Anti-Mage's farm, currently sitting at 95.
Death word probably not used in the right time there. I think they were hoping for a stun sufficient to get the Ursa there, but just was not slow enough. Rubik will fall to the drow, though.
Rubik got greedy there. He wanted to steal Witch Doctor's ult, but unfortunately, when Rubik dies, he loses that. So, threw away his life for something he's not even going to be able to use.
Threw it away.
Wasted.
Drow Ranger now.
How is Terrorblade catching up so well? This is crazy. Terrorblade with 3 Wraith Bands, Boots of Travel already, as well as a Yasha. And he's still got that Quelling Blade, so got a huge agility bonus right now, giving him a pretty good damage pool. His clones then able to maybe wipe camps on their own. But at this point, let's see, where's our gold looking? Well, there's only currently a 2,000 gold difference between the two sides. And experience, again, 2,000, Radiant leading.
Yeah. Look at the wards right now for the Dire. Look at how aggressive they have the wards set up. They have wards in almost every engagement point at the moment.
As well as counter-warded in every point.
Exactly. Definitely heavily invested. They know that the Anti-Mage is online now, and so they're going to be setting him up as much as possible. Donkleberry now just having his Death Ward off cooldown opens up with the Paralyzing Cask. Are they going to do it?
They're done.
Now they do finish off the Ursa.
Ooh, but Terrorblade here, he can get his, if he can get his clone out, he can slow Marana here, and she's gone.
A leap away. She's going to walk away.
Oh, nope, she's not.
Nyx Assassin.
Done.
Too bad.
Oh,
Too bad. We got the Nyx Assassin. He does get Hex, though.
Rubik there, out of position in between the two. He's in trouble here. Yeah, you done. You
Stole for nothing.
And Viz on Lion.
That's going to be a 1-for-3 trade. Radiant feeling good about that one.
Yeah, and they traded 1 carry there.
Yep. But I really fear for them, though, because look at this Anti-Mage.
Anti-Mage.
18 minutes of the game, almost level 13. And he, a good comment coming up from Twitch, actually, if he can get his Manta style online by 20 minutes, that's going to be extremely difficult to beat.
Anti-Mage is a dick. As well as against that Terrorblade, Terrorblade relies on his illusions to help him with his damage, but unfortunately with that cleave, Anti-Mage is just going to peel through all of those illusions, exposing Terrorblade, who doesn't have a huge health pool.
Yeah.
Usually. Depends on what item build he's going for, but...
Some more pretty good comments coming up from Twitch that I agree with just about Rubik. And Rubik had a very strong start, played a very good support, able to secure the Anti-Mage, the farm that he needed, but just has been way too aggressive in these late engagements. And has now died 3 times.
Yeah. And each time he's been trying to steal an ult or steal something, gets too greedy and just ends up getting wrecked.
Yeah, really unavoidable. But one thing that he does have going for him is he is warding very aggressively. Now, this Anti-Mage isn't really taking advantage as well as he could. Now, the stun is going to get off. Follows up with a Hex. The Lion, though, he could fall. Doesn't even get to use his Finger of Death. Not even able to finish his Finger of Death.
This could be a bad scene for Nyx. He just used his ult down in up in 30 seconds.
Here comes the Anti-Mage. We're going to see the mana burn. There it is. The mana burn. He was not getting away from that one.
No. Currently sitting at 1,600 gold. Huge gold advantage.
Yeah, and he is going to go for that Manta.
Yeah.
20 minutes
straight
now.
for it.
And how far away is he? Let's see. What does he need to get next? He needs to get
I believe it's that, yeah.
Ultimate Orb, which he's
and
almost there. He's
Almost at the
basically
ultimate
there.
orb. Well, yeah, he's, what is that?
He's about 1,000 off.
1,200 away.
Yeah.
But with his rate of farming, he's still leading the pack with last hits, sitting at 156. Terrorblade's still pretty well keeping up there with 125 now. And Axe, the next highest, is at 60 with Axe. So right now, boy, Anti-Mage is still almost triple their other laner.
Axe picking up his Sange now. Gonna be looking for those meme opportunities.
Not sure what it'd be doing with Sange, either going Heaven's Halberd or
Ooh, bit of an early Berserker's Call there. Doesn't have his blink. It's an interesting build on Axe. I can see it working in some situations. Like if you're gonna go straight to a Sange, it could work if the enemy team isn't able to
Roche attempt by the Dire.
Yeah, and I think it's going to go
backing up.
uncontested. Yep, they're just going to take it.
Yep, no problem. They've got all four there. They've got 3 stunners in there. Rubik with 1 stun, Murana with 1, and Lion with 2. So there it is, an extra 200 gold, an extra life.
Yep.
Murana popping her ult. I think they're hoping to do some engagement with this Aegis.
Looking to get a kill right away, and they do see the terror. They back up, though.
See the illusion. They didn't go on it, though. Smart.
They know these things. They know these things.
They be good.
Let's go back to Axe. This is really interesting with this Sange. He's not going to be getting into position with a blink Berserker's Call. Instead, goes for the Sange. So I think what his thought is, the enemy team is going to be the one positioning themselves. If they're going to be the ones, he doesn't have to focus on positioning as much because they're going to be engaging on him in team fights. So he's not going to have the blink up anyways. Goes straight to Sange. And doesn't have the... Oh, wait a minute now. Is he going to be able to get away? Look at the Fury Swipes taking him down so fast. Axe.
I think Axe might have wanted that extra damage and health and went for the Sange, but looked like he was saving up for Blink, but with that death, it's just setting him back.
Yeah.
Ursa currently doing well. We got Blink, Aegis, Vladimir's.
Yep. Feeling pretty good 22 minutes into the game. How are we looking for XP and gold right now?
Let's see.
Let us see.
Currently, before it was a 2K lead. Currently, still sitting at a 2K difference. Radiant at 30,000, Dire at 32. They've been pretty steady on that. As well as still a 2K difference between EXP. Radiant currently leading with 43,000. The Dire with 41,000.
Oh, Terrorblade now. Is he going to be able to get the Murana? Sorry to interrupt. It looks like she does leap away. Very, very close to finishing her off, though.
And Murana's got her Desolator there, so she can start peeling through towers now.
Peeling.
Just peel that.
You ever peeled the tower before?
Peel that armor. Peel it right off my butt.
Right off. Right off. Murana feeling pretty safe with her leap. Definitely taking advantage of the situation.
Things got saucy here in Twitch. And it looks like Witch Doctor is making an attempt for an Agnum Scepter.
Oh, looks like we actually just missed. Drow Ranger did fall to the Lion. And the Lion does not even have to use his Finger of Death to get that kill.
And looks like Anti has finally gotten his Manta. Finally, please. This kid's at 23 minutes. He's doing well.
What a terrible anti-mage, let me tell you.
What are you doing? Battle Fury and... Lion
Here's
engaging.
the engagement, opening up with the stun and the Hex.
Anti-Mage, though, he's currently sitting at some low health, so doesn't want to jump in there. He's actually playing very smart. Although he's leading in items, last hits, he's not going to play dumb and jump in on something he's not confident in. They've got that sentry there so they can see him. And that wastes Exalt. Very good warding.
Ooh, Axe trying to bait it a little bit here. Like, keep in mind, the Death Ward is up.
Come get me.
Get it. Get him. Get him. Go for it.
And Rubik currently, he got that Manta a while ago. Will. Thanks for the tip.
Oh, dang it. Well, the viewers are always a little bit wiser than the casters. The next assassin, is he going to go for the stun? No, he doesn't.
He's only got the Invis, so he doesn't have a huge engagement.
Goes for the lift and exposes himself.
Choice there.
Paralyzing cast, open up.
First two, yeah.
No problem.
A very poor decision on his part.
No problem, Rubik. You going to do that? We going to do this. That's all there is to that.
Got overly aggressive again. Rubik.
Let's keep in mind the Death Ward is going to be up. Now the arrow does not connect. Instead, it's a creep.
Axes are coming. Dodges. Lion with the Invis again, though. Currently sitting at 217 last hits on Anti-Mage, 172 with...
Nick's getting the stunt. Is he going to finish it off? No, Decides not able to do quite enough.
He doesn't have any items to help his right clicks, so unfortunately, once he's expelled his abilities and items, he's not really much use past that.
Bada bing, bada boom. See you later.
Yeah, goodbye, guys. I'm done.
Meanwhile, Miss Ashley doing a great job. Melting towers like butter.
Looks like Rubik there stole his ult.
Interesting.
That was really weird.
It's going to die very quickly anyhow.
That was like an itty bitty Terrorblade.
But now the Finger of Death is down. He doesn't have quite enough mana. Are they going to be able to finish him off? I don't see Miss Ashley getting out of here. No. Does not.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get in proximity to cast his ult there. That's the one problem with Terror is he's got that deadly ult that lets him switch health. But if you can't get into a position, you're just running at somebody and dying.
Goodbye.
Bye. An anti-mage with his pretty little weapon. We all love some workshop items.
Some sets.
Well, he ain't got no set. He's just got that one item. Let's not get carried away.
Look at this Ursa looking for blood. Running mid now. Does see the Nyx Assassin.
Oh, and Mirana pops her out. Looks like they'll be jumping in on him here. Nyx gone.
Too soon.
Too soon.
In the words of Vin Diesel, too soon.
And Lion. Oh, Linux didn't decide to go on him instead. Kind of smart though, I guess. There's 3 of them around there, Mirana and Ursa. Does Ursa have his blink yet? I think he does.
No, yep.
He's had it for a while.
He's had it for a while.
We don't want Jello to correct me there again.
He's had it for a while.
I remember comment on it back when he was jungling. And Rubik again with the useful stealth steal.
Well, he can see them. Good work.
Good job. You can wander around and do nothing. And Rubik's just going to follow him around, I guess.
Oh, the Hex coming off, though. Actually, he has the opportunity to finish him off. Yeah, we'll get the next Assassin.
With the...
Okay, it did kind of work in his favor that time, I suppose.
It was more on the Mirana and Lion side, but sure.
But he also does have the bonus of dealing 18% more damage when in the Vendetta.
Currently, though, he only has the one item to help increase his damage, but it's still a Rubik, so even an 18% increase isn't going to lead him.
Lion looking for that team fight ability now, wants to get his Finger of Death online and AoE. Terror, though, going to take the tower. Lion doesn't even contest it. Doesn't try to go for that deny. Rubik, what do you guys think is going to happen here? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Rubik's going to feed? No, he vendettas.
Some comments here from the Twitch stream. Some good comments. That Vendetta is good on Rubik also for stealing Witch's ult. So I guess that would be good. If he came into a team fight, they wouldn't know that.
That is true.
He is there. Witch Doctor pops his ult. Sorry there. Pops his ult. Rubik can then steal it and turn it back around on them.
And the Mirana is able to finish off the Draw Ranger now. Axe, Berserker's Call, opens up.
Ults though, and she is still seen. Do we have a gem somewhere? I think Nick's noticing all the... No gem yet. Despite seeing all those sentries that have been placed, nobody's picked up a gem.
It's mid-tower time. Last tier 1, Radiant making a push. No, they're actually going to leave it for now. Did they?
Currently sitting pretty even on towers too. Both kills and towers. We're sitting 3 towers on Dire side with about to lose mid, and 2 towers on the Radiant. So sitting pretty. Oh, now we're even on towers.
Yeah.
Terrorblade pushing that top. Terrorblade has been kind of playing his own game in a way, but doing really well.
Yeah, he really has. And Miss Ashley is an excellent player. Definitely has master control over the heroes he chooses. And we can see that with the chair play. We often see that with the sniper as he plays as well. Very good lane control.
Item configuration here. He's going for another one of those orbs. Not sure. Because he's already got his Manta.
Do you think he's going for an Aose Scotty? Or a
Yes, that would be it. That's a popular pickup on Terror. Get that slow so when he's in his range mode, he can get that damage out and keep him in range. Vendetta popped on Rubik, avoiding all of that. He would have definitely gone down. Terror, 30 minutes, almost at his Scotty. He's doing a good job keeping at a relatively even position with...
Too bad, Line. You're getting silenced. Goodbye.
Silenced and frozen, and at this point, he's done. And Rubik...
Does not
have Vendetta. Well, what's he gonna steal? Drow's arrow? Oh, well, she used her silence, but then she used her arrow, so unfortunately she wouldn't be able to steal the silence, or he wouldn't. Whatever, Rubik's got a dress.
This Assassin trying to get his day in to finish the kill. Is he gonna be able to do it? The stun finishes off the Marana, but the Marana first finishes the Drow Ranger.
Terrorblade, though, gonna engage on these two with Axe. We'll see what happens.
Berserker's Call gonna land the Death Ward. Melting Axe.
Yes.
Or Ursa.
Rubik currently out of position, though, to steal that ult. Unfortunately, he's got hunger on him.
Does have the Metamorphosis, but I'm not sure how well that worked for him last time he stole it.
Terror here with a huge army of terrors.
Yep, and look, he's got the Aose Scotty now, feeling real comfortable. Has his Manta style.
1,500 mana on that Terror.
Anti-Mage, where are you? He's just pushing.
Just rat Dota.
Got his BKB now. Last 10 minutes, been farming that up.
Anti-Mage now has a 50 last hit lead on Terror. It's about, I don't know, what did you say, 2K? 2K gold lead?
Sure. Let's round it up to 2K if it is not.
Currently, experience still only at 1,000 difference. Dire or Radiant leading with 1,000 more EXP. Gold, 3K. Radiant has 3K advantage on the Dire. Things are starting to turn in the Radiant's favor, but ever so slightly.
It's been really even all this game.
Yeah. They both have very powerful carries, good supports. Well, really, Radiant only has one support. Nyx is kind of that weird, I can stun and I can also kill you.
Anti-Mage, that OP Blink has his Desolator now. As well as
that's Marana.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That's real embarrassing. Okay.
Not sure what he...
Nyx Assassin should be able to get like the Metamorphosis. Rubik, what are you doing?
Guys, I'm a little itty-bitty Terror. I look cute. I got this.
Doesn't last very long against the Nyx Assassin.
No, he's just got... Rubik has no damage, so...
But the arrow able to connect the Marana.
And with the Desolator, she's just going to eat him up.
Yep. Doesn't leap to finish it off, though. Sees the spike
she got
carapace.
stunned, yeah. Stunned, so she may leap in here. Oh, and here we go. Bye.
Bye-bye. Good try, Nyx Assassin. Yeah,
just so much mobility.
And a good call, actually, from Aose there. Did not just simply see Nyx Assassin. Did get stunned by the spike carapace. Very important distinction.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, bottom. Ashley looking to, Ms. Ashley and Person Man.
Person.
Trying to take this Rax. Are they going to be able to do it? They have quite a bit of pushing power here. Does have Sunder up.
Wow. There is just...
look at this. What are they going to be able to do?
Up.
Anti-Mage is farmed, but he's not going to be able to deal with this.
No.
I don't even think we're going to see a blink hit. Look at the damage coming off on those.
Yeah.
They're going to finish this Rax, no problem.
Just gone.
Rubik's really thinking about...
He's got his boots of travel, so if he really needs to get out there, he's got no problem. Currently, though, he's just against a Rubik and a Lion, who are really no concern to Terror, but he might just leave his...
Did he get the Death Ward? He did not, no.
He got...
he still has Conjure Image.
Yeah.
Witch Doctor not lasting, though, in the face of the finger.
But Terror would be wise to get out of here at this point.
Arrow's not going to land.
Rubik, though, going to charge out on that. Because he's got a clone.
Okay, guys, just so you know, the bets are now closed for the game. We forgot to close them.
Yeah.
But after the Rax is taken, we start betting. Okay, well, fair enough.
Oh, we just lost our music.
It's just a transition. That's all it was, guys.
And our Carrie Rubik over here.
Oops.
What?
Oh, nothing.
325 now last hits from Anti-Mage. 265. Anti-Mage has just been unreal this whole game. Just leading on kills here. Not kills, sorry. Last hits. Just doing real well. Might come pop back in here for a kill. No. He's
got his boots of travel. Yeah, just going to play the Rat Dodo game instead.
Yeah.
Blinks in, but the Shadow Blade is going to silence him in the meantime. Oh,
no.
But look at the damage going on to Drow Ranger. She does survive.
And Terror is going to fall here.
Oh, Anti-Mage might not be able to make it. No, he blinks away.
Yeah.
The Aegis has popped on the Drow. The silence goes off. Is she going to finish it? Yes.
Yeah.
Drow Ranger is able to finish the job, but she herself will fall to the Anti-Mage. She does re-engage
just
back
pops
to the
back in.
Oh, tries to Nyx Assassin tries to finish off the Anti-Mage, but did not have the dagging down. Axe, meanwhile, falling to the Rubik.
Rubik stole Terrorblade's ult there, so he was able to swap with Axe when he was about to go down.
Wow.
And then Axe was just finished. Rubik would have died there, but did a good play.
Yeah, that's really good, actually.
Had an ult worth stealing. And Morona just misses there. It's about
Stun coming out. A chain stun. Oh, tries to get the arrow, but ooh, did she even see that? That was actually quite a significant miss. Now the Morana falling to the Witch Doctor. And are they going to pursue here? Doesn't have the blink, and of course the Lion does at this point, so just needs to back away.
Terrible, or Anti-Mage now with his Vlad. So not only is he super mobile, super burning your mana, he is also stealing your health.
But Anti-Mage, what are you going to do about this? The Rat Dodo is not working in your favor right now.
Yeah, he's got boots though, so he can counter Terror.
That's true. That's true.
Doesn't have to worry anymore about being stuck out of position. If his team's getting wrecked, he can just teleport back and, hey guys, I got Cleave and Manta. Watch me go.
Did Axe ult an illusion? Did we miss the ult on illusion? No. Yes, he did. Yeah. How dramatic.
Okay, let's see what we're doing for kills to death. Right now, Morana is leading the pack with 11 kills. Currently, Ursa's got 0 kills. Weird.
Ursa?
Yeah.
Ursa? Is this the same Ursa that Roshan at 12 minutes in?
That would be him. Apparently, neutrals are where he's at, but, you know, players are a little scary. Nyx sitting at 8 kills. Axe here might be in trouble. He's got Drow backing him up.
Oh, does BKB though, so there's not be any mana drain.
Does Drow is able to. Oh, she just misses killing that Anti-Mage.
Fight was so close. Very good play from both sides. Axe was able to get his BKB, but get his BKB online just in time for that mana drain from the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage really wanted to finish that kill because he knew he needed to get out of there with the Drow Ranger, but wasn't able to do it. BKB was still online.
Shot following him, and he blinked, and it didn't connect.
Not going to do it, buddy. Sorry.
Terror still playing his Rat Dota.
We got to miss Ashley.
With her heart.
There it is.
Of red.
There it is. Aose Casts, heart, and Manta style. That's
just regen out the bum.
Meanwhile, though, Nyx Assassin will fall to the Rubik.
And
Drow's got to be careful here. The arrow. Ooh,
but she's got a backup from Terror.
Terror is ready. Look at the damage going on. Jess is going to blink
just that blink. That 5-second blink. Not able to do anything, really. Rubik hoping to steal that Witch Doctor ult. But he's playing Zard. He's not going to go overly aggressive again. Currently just has Nyx's stun.
Yep.
Which, hey, he's got 2 stuns now.
But look at this.
Miss Ashley just wrecking kids.
Understands the danger.
Yep. So she is at a risk of some damage there, but...
Look at this, how he's manning this. He knows the damage, but he's looking to swap with somebody.
He's also got his ult, so he's feeling safe.
Real safe.
But, yep, Anti-Mage there just ripping through Terror's.
They finished the Ursa, though.
Able to swap.
In the meantime, look at that!
Oh,
he ends up falling anyhow. That's going to be a 2-for-4 trade for the Dire. They're feeling good about that. Great defend. Another missed Morana era, though. Haven't seen any connects. No, I'm sure there's been a few connects.
She's landed in 1 or 2. Nothing game-changing or major.
Yeah.
She's just gotten a few ganks.
I guess it has such a low cooldown though. It's not the biggest deal. You can't really.
And I currently have no text. That's unfortunate.
No text. Like no service?
No.
Or no
just
text?
No texts. Texts. But that's okay.
Drow Ranger now does have her blade mail, so she's not going to be quite as an easy of a target. But here's the thing. We have to consider this. The length of these team fights are so long. That was quite dramatic, yawn. These team fights are so long that blade mail is only going to be effective for so long. Because you can have the anti-mage blinking out of battle, blinking back in. And really, it's the anti-mage that decides how long, when, and, how long and when an engagement's going to happen. So, yeah.
At this point, though, everybody's been playing really well aside from Rubik. He's been doing some good support, don't get me wrong, but his actual plays haven't been...
Nyx Assassin, not able to stun somebody who is stationary. Oof.
I think he was expecting him to continue moving and hence missing, unfortunately. But it's been a very even game so far. Everybody's equally fed, all the parries. Nyx, well, I guess he looks like he has a level 5 dag in there, but...
Mirana was able to get the kill on the Drow Ranger. Oh no. That might tip the fight, this next fight, into the favor of the Dire. And look, Terrorblade says it's time.
Just cutting up.
And he's actually going to get a trade here. Does get the Rubik. Anti-Mage, though, is ready for the engagement. He's saying, bring it on.
Yeah,
the clones are
got Nyx here, though, so... Wow. What does Anti have that his regen is just out of this world?
Spike Carapace is able to stun the Anti-Mage.
Finger
of Death doing tons of damage, but not quite enough to finish off the Terror. The swamp is used. The Anti-Mage forced to get out of the battle. And just about dies, but not quite. So I think that this Ursa is going to fall too. It's going to be very close. A couple more right clicks. Terror managing to survive in the midst of it.
Very careful here.
Very careful. Terror.
It's going to happen.
Okay. Well,
overly aggressive there, overly confident, and...
It didn't need to be a 3-for-2 trade. No. I think he could have gotten out of that.
Definitely.
I mean, the Mirana was there with the Desolator, but I think
Terror had his Manta up, so she wouldn't have known which one's which. Day. Anti's just got his Reaver. Looks like he'll probably either be building Satanic or Heart. More likely Heart. Dang. That travel speed. Yeah, I'm going to say Heart here because he's got Vlads. If he went Helm of Domination, then for sure he'd be going as Satanic, but instead he's going for a Heart plus lifesteal on the other side, and as well as he's giving some Aura lifesteal to the rest of his team, as well as a 16% bonus damage.
I think that they're considering going on Roche there for a moment, but they're just stopping here to consider what the vision is. Axe picking up the Invis rune.
Axe currently not doing the best in terms of farm, but not doing terrible, but comparative to the rest of the team at this point in the game.
Only the Radiant. Yeah, they do go and check. That was a good juke coming off from the Radiant on the Roshan. Creating some space there, forces them to go check things out. Anti-Mage now is going to catch the Witch Doctor off guard. He's not getting out of that one. Will fall.
Just in the time that Rubik stun is going on, Anti-Mage was able to just eat up. And
Axe, get out of there, man. You don't have any backup. You're just going to get exposed right here.
Axe is done.
He is so done.
Oh,
but wait, he has his blink. I did not realize he had his blink.
I forgot. Smart though, but
very good.
Risky.
Oh, just missing a stun from the line.
Rubik there.
And are we going to see the finger now? Telekinesis putting Axe back into the center of the fight.
Though she should be able to do some damage here, but looks like
to get the Rubik, and the Dag is going all over the place. They are able to do a 2-for-2 trade for now. Anti-Mage feeling so safe. Ursa done. Great.
Yeah, Anti-Mage has just got his BKB. He's got his blink. He's just playing his own game over here. He sees him.
Nyx Assassin
point, if Terror gets that Aegis, there'll be some risk. Drops the Wraith Band, picks her up.
Who's got the cheese? Drow's got the cheese. And we know that Drow actually has a really good reaction time when she's in the middle of an engagement. With that blade mail, she's been doing a good job. And so that cheese is going to be helpful.
As well as her Mask of Madness, she can just power through those towers now. Switching her up.
Terror says it is time. And are we going to see the melting?
And
the Anti-Mage is a one-on-one right now. And does manage to blink away.
Anti-Mage is just popping his blink like crazy.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job with that. The stun does land from line. Doesn't have quite enough for his Finger of Death. That AoE would have been helpful right there.
Yeah, but Nyx here might make a move. He's got to help Drow here.
Are we going to see the stun? Yes. They might finish this off, actually, and the blade mail is getting used.
Oh,
so close.
Again, that Anti is just all over. Looks like he's might be building a battle theory here. He's got his Talisman of Evasion going on. So Drow will have a harder time hitting him now, as well as Terror, unless one of them get MKB. A monkey kill or monkey. Yeah, definitely a peculiar build on Axe. Seems a little bit inefficient, to be honest, but Miss Ashley just able to tank that damage like crazy.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Decides to go back in.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh, Mirana. Not going to get away from that one.
No, and he's got so many illusions going on. He's just...
Oh, he's got the Force Staff as well as the Blink now. No, he doesn't. It's Rubik that has the Force Staff. Realizes he needs that mobility. Now the Hex coming out on the next Assassin. Are we going to see the Mana Burn? Doesn't even need to pull it. Push it. And use it.
Yeah, Rubik again taking that kill.
No Mana Burn.
But Miss Ashley, what you gonna do? Currently, though, Radiant is definitely in the lead here. They've got more racks. They've got more.
One more right click on this Rubik. They do finish him off. But Terrorblade in a bit of trouble here.
He's got his Aegis, but
look at this. No Death Ward support. Witch Doctor, get back in there. Miss Ashley is there. Well, in the meantime,
Miss Ashley is doing okay.
Yeah, she's doing okay. Tanking in the meantime by herself. Wow. Death Ward is popped. Are we going to finish it? See finish on the Ursa? Not quite.
Not quite.
But Anti-Mage is going to blink away.
Anti-Mage in position.
Yeah, there's
not
the blink
long
away.
enough though. And that, jeez, this Anti-Mage is just impossible to lock down. They need some silence going on because he is just not wanting to stick around. But GG is called.
Oh, GG is called.
Jello Nemesis, big bet late into the game. We'll get him some coffee.
A little extra coffee.
And Terror got his Daedalus now. Terror has just been a force. Unfortunately, Anti-Mage's team wasn't at his caliber and wasn't able to follow up with how much damage he was able to put out.
Yeah. Dire did an excellent job turning that around and not allowing the Anti-Mage to rat Dota. Really, really did a good job there.
Wow. Leading the kills, though, was Mirana.
My mouse disappeared. Well, we're going to guess. There we go. Okay. Terrorblade, yeah, only 7 kills and 5 deaths, but you know what? Did an incredible job with the pushes and with the engagement timings.
Terrorblade is allowed in ranked, isn't he?
Pardon?
Jello here. It says Terrorblade's not allowed in ranked.
I don't think so, no.
I'm pretty sure they're all permitted.
No.
Really?
No. Oh, wait, in ranked?
Yeah.
I think he's meaning Captain's Mode.
Oh, likely.
Yeah. I think that is the case and that he's not allowed in Captain's Mode yet.
You have to have a good Terror player or else he's just a feeder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's got very low health at the beginning, so he's an easy kill. But I don't think many captains would ban him just because he's so not commonly played, just like Phoenix. A good Phoenix is really annoying to play against. A bad one, they're the best to play against because you get so many kills. Yeah, he's allowed in ranked.
All right, we're going to find out.
We're Googling
This is actually a really good question. Which heroes are not currently allowed in competitive Captain's Mode?
There's a lot
lot
of
to read.
answers.
Too long, didn't read.
Too long, didn't.
Let's see if I can find a better list here.
Just a yes or no. Come on, Reddit.
Okay.
We don't need to know.
Here we go. Known bugs list for heroes currently disabled in Captain's mode.
Broodmother, Earth Spirit, Ember Spirit,
Seems promising.
Legion. Really?